This is a journal entry. Wednesday, April 8th at like 2 p.m. My video just went up and the people are enjoying. I finished it up at like 4 a.m. I need to chill out on that. Yuck. I just thought of a maybe cool video idea. Well, I just finished the why don't we send letters video and it got me thinking. This little yellow journal was always there, slinking and sliding around. Always present, my guiding beacon. And then I was like, well, wait, whoa. What if I made a video where I really pay attention to how great of a tool a journal can be? Cuts to me reading, dumb lame joke like, go put on some pants, bro. Go put on some pants, bro. Bang, bang. I'm about to start filming my next video. This one. That's already happened. And during that, oh my gosh, there's no way I'll remember that. That's a long sentence for me. I smoked a lot of Smeed in college. Wait, you can say college. I smoked a lot of Smeed in college, so I can't really remember. And during that filming process, I will capture all the times that I used this journal and really try to highlight how I think it has changed my life for the better. Okay, how about everything that's scripted, I'm gonna put into text like this, and then everything that's not is just gonna be my words out of my mouth. I've definitely had people ask me about my workflow and my creative process, so I feel like this could be a cool format to tell that through. But I think also just showing how normal people use a journal. Like I've seen these crazy, this is my 12-book journal ecosystem, and I time my day down minute by minute and checklist by checklist. If that works for you, fantastic. But I think for the vast majority of people, it makes it feel intimidating to be like, well, I don't have 6 journals, so I can't do it. But did you see my dog? I don't think that it has to be like that. So this is just how a normal person can use a journal to make their life feel more free from fog. You're leaving the mist. You can see so clearly now. The rain is gone. Let's start off with behind the scenes right now. I mean, ooh, I look like I'm hours post that video going up, and here's my workflow. Here's what I do right after the video goes up. I call it letting my computer have the big sigh. Take a breath, big girl. You put in the work. This is my SSD. This is what I edit videos off of because it makes it lightning quick. And other than that, we save all of the video files. We back it up to this, which is my Western Digital, my book. It's a hard drive. Is this too much mannish lore already? I'm sorry. I'll try to make it funny. I'll be so funny for you. This is my grandma's breakfast in bed tray from when she was dying. R.I.P. my Gigi. I love you so much. So yes, I'm taking all of my files. Wake up. Oh, she's so tired. Miss Girl. Basically, make sure every single video in the universe is off of this camera. I put it onto the SSD, my working files, and then once the video is completely complete, I copy them over to Sergeant Popcorn. And Sergeant Popcorn is called that because it makes that popcorn sound because it has gears that are a-whirring. Do you have anything to say on that, Sergeant? Here, we detached everything. SSD, go on computer, take your first sleep in I think you're supposed to have your computer sleep way more often than mine sleeps. You could look that up. I'm not ever going to, but I know you're just like your phone, like how you're supposed to let your phone die. I don't really let my phone die. And then I clean the little piles that accumulate. Oh, look, so clean. Movie magic. Have you ever seen this wall? Ooh. You remember Shake It Up? Make a fiend, no one. Ow, got my bangs right in my eyeball. It's the same day, but earlier I wrote down in my book, get paper cutter, because I didn't want to forget to get a paper cutter, and I went to the thrift because I like to, secondhand is God's plan. Ugh. And look, $8 freaking manifestation across the nation. They say writing stuff down, it puts intentionality into the world. and I intentionality my way to a seemingly like so brand new looking paper cutter. Write stuff down, yow. Meow. Oh my god, I took this really cute picture of her last night. Put it on the screen. Oh, it's raining. Isn't that great? So, I think that after we put the laundry away, I'm gonna try to make a real to-do list of things that we actually do tomorrow. Because today I was kind of just floating aimlessly. That is how, right after my video goes up, there'll be like a day right after, because I get so narrow laser focused. It's like, go, go, go. And then once it's done, you're like, whoa. I feel like my brain kind of has to recalibrate for a day or two. So the thrifting was fun. Going outside was great. And then kind of takes me a couple days to like get into a new workflow again, another video, new focuses, because each video has its own hurdles, like things that are always left over to film at the end, or something I filmed that didn't feel quite right. Like the intro, I almost always leave the intro for the end, which I would like to avoid in the future, but it almost never happens that way. So then by the time I'm at the intro, I'm kind of like squirrely, and sometimes I don't get my point across in the way that I want to. So where was I going with that? What's on your to-do list for tomorrow? What's on the docket? Okay, it's been so long since I filmed this and I can't actually understand the timing of it all, but suddenly now in the book, it's Friday, April 10th at 9:47 a.m. Again, nighttime B-roll, daytime journal entry. Oh, followed by a situation that I didn't film. I start most mornings with a lot of staring. Stares into soul. Stares out window. Out the window mostly, but also at my phone, but also at nothing. Even if I wrote down what I wanted to do the day before, that in no way means that that's what's gonna happen. I make checklists that I almost never check, but all the work still gets done. I don't know if I want to film an intro for Mail Club 2 today, but I could write the script, or I could just email that guy back. For what? I'm lost. Oh, and I could email the envelope people, and then later at 7:11 p.m. I've already noticed myself slightly changing how I'm journaling to better fit in a video format. But fwick that, because as angry as editing Stella will be, I'm editing Stella, and I'll tell you right now that heck yeah, I did change the way that I was journaling because it wouldn't make sense if I didn't. So, continuing, because as angry as editing Stella will be, I want to make this as authentic as possible. Right. If that's the case, the most common and authentic thing I could do at this point in my creative process is blarf. A great verbal barf. I've noticed that I do this pretty much daily, and as the days go on, a lot of the spew disappears and shit becomes clear. So here we shall blarf. Here's a list of everything I can think of for the Mail Club 2 video.
Carve a return address stamp. Do an Instagram/YouTube poll for the Mail Club name. Stamp and scan the new Mail Club name. Finish the backs of the postcards. Order all the supplies. Get postcard proofs. Check my P.O. box / add my address to my website. Learn how to print Mail Club member address. Put pins on my bag / the art of customization. Cut out and waste scraps. Draw a thermal sticker design. Write and format the letter. Make a website listing / get the announcement date. And how to send letters if you don't have someone to send them to.
That was a mess. I could feel it in my balls. So from now on, it's not every time I journal. It's just some highlights. You're gonna get what you get. Good morning. Yesterday, my mother drew my attention to these two cute little pins. She said this one was my grandma's and this one was hers. It's like a little fabric flower thing from the 80s. And I want to add them to my tote bag that I also thrifted, which I will, but it did make me think of something for my journal. Because recently, about a week ago, in the back of my journal, I added this little section. I guess this is why people normally have journal ecosystems, which if you haven't seen those videos, some of them are insane. People have like 9 different journals with 9 different uses, which again, to each their own. But the only section that's separate, like normally my book is just a running sort of log of stream of consciousness kind of thought and to-do lists, but I did in the back add the video zone, which actually goes beyond videos. It's mostly video ideas, but it's also postcard ideas, things I can make for the Mail Club and stuff I just kind of want to do in general that has to do with my channel and my creative endeavors. But when my mommy gave me these, well, actually one, when I was in the the back room, the craft room, which I have highlighted in some of my older business videos, it got me thinking, I'm sure some people here know me from the junk jewelry. Like one of the first business things I made on my business videos was about my junk jewelry, which there will be a second shop drop soon. That's all I'm getting to, is that I will announce it at some point soon. Lots of necklaces and lots of shiny jewelry on the way. But to the video zone, I just wanted to note that I'm adding a line that says, make a video about the art of customization, or something along those lines, because customizing this bag that I thrifted has been very, very fun. Let's customize, that's too much. Put it lower. Let's customize right now. So far on here, I have this little porcelain kitty pin, and this is a pin with a bead on it. That was my grandma's. This is my dad's Boy Scout ribbon. So cute. Go right there. Customization is the spice of life, and I feel like I have a lot of words to share, enough words to share on that to create a whole video. Here's the flower. That's also why I've been having so much fun making jewelry out of, you know, the decades worth of old beads, and to just use recycled chain, stuff that's been sitting around forever and ever and ever, to make one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces. I mean, come on. Ooh, ooh, and this is my favorite. Now we're gonna figure out what today I'm going to do off of the list we made last night in the beautiful, elegant sunset. So we've got a big fat list, but I do want to go through and I want to number them. I want to do it in some kind of number thing. I'm feeling a little, like I said, my first couple days of filming, I feel a little woo, a little kind of crazy and all over the place. So I want to do things in an order that makes the most logical sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have a little more? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once I have a list and a clear sort of order of priorities, I go through and I pick 2 to 3 things, depending on how big they are, a day to complete. And then eventually a giant list of 13 things becomes a nothing list of 0 things because they're all complete. So today, the first things I want to do is carve the return address stamp. The second thing is do an Instagram/YouTube poll for my mail club name, because I haven't picked the name of the mail club yet. And then the third thing is to add my P.O. box address to my website, because I've gotten 3 emails of people being like, what's your P.O. box address? Because I don't have it listed anywhere. This is Little Blue, my little blue camera that I've had for how many years? What year is it? 15 years? Is that possible? 2011? I've had this camera for 15 years, and it's how I get my thumbnail look. That's sort of Y2K nostalgia, and I'm gonna use it right now. Dance with me, owie. To, I don't know, just take some dumb picture to go with the poll. Like, I want you pointing. Would that be funny? I'm also gonna put a poll on Instagram, like I said. I don't love Instagram. I don't trust Instagram. Okay, for one, because I turned off the sync contacts, you know? Like I went through all the settings, turned off the sync contacts, and I'm still getting recommended like people from my phone contacts. And I looked it up and it's like, oh, it's because your number's in their phone. No, if I say don't recommend people to me, like from real life, just don't do it. I just think that that's such an invasion and such a weird thing that they're just allowed to get away with. Like, don't, no thank you. But I got a little timer on. Hello? Okay, I made a little picture-y graphic thing. Some stars and some text. And turns out I can only use it on Instagram, which is funny because YouTube. 1, I can only put 4 poll options in, which here, we will read them. Hi everyone, I just went through the comments on Burn Pile Post, Burn Daddy Dispatch, Mail Pile, or the Garbage Club. I don't know which way it will go. Like, Burn Pile Post is the obvious one. I really like Burn Daddy Dispatch. Doesn't make the most sense, but it's the most fun to say, but it would also be very hard to fit on that stamp, so we'll see. We'll see what nature provides, but Instagram, let's do it. Okay. More Sharknado. Are they gonna be mean? No, you guys won't be mean to me. Instagram just has this energy. I never used it. I mean, I had it back in the day, but something about it. But I'll do it. Someone's getting NATO'd. Okay, add to your story. How do you know it's a story? Oh, it says right there. Freaking noob. You haven't given Instagram access to your photos. Okay. See, like this, the first thing it says right off the bat, it's like, we may like have your location, include your location due to where your photo was taken. Why? Just why would it default to that? That's weird. We can turn it off. Sharknado is how I feel about Instagram. How do you add a poll? I feel about 800 years old right now. Oh my god. I'll show you when it looks hot. The winner's gonna be turned into a stamp. Is that unattractive? Who cares? I'm gonna post it. Your story. Help me. God help me. Is that spelled right? Okay, I don't care. Your story. Yeah! Oh, that's a story. Okay. Okay, Grandpa. Psst. Is that my website? Now sporting a mailing address? Wow, just like how we said we would do in the morning? Did we check all of the 3 goals off the list today? Good night. Good morning. The next 3 things on our list are stamp and scan the new mail club name, finish the backs of the postcards, and order all the supplies, meaning envelopes and the postcards and stuff. The first one, stamp and scan new mail club name. Because they're curing over there with epoxy on them, I can't necessarily stamp them right now. So the only stamp I have is that one, which is red and not the best quality stamp job. Like, it could have been more opaque, but you know, we can just scan it anyways. If you work from home, there's 2 things at least I've been trying to implement in the morning. And those things are putting on a real outfit for a real person that makes you feel like you're about to live a real day. Whoa, look at that. Ha! The other thing is to sort of pick up your space. Maybe make your bed, which, you know, really isn't something I started appreciating until I was a little bit older. It's not good for you in the morning. It's good for you at night when you're so tired. You could just fall into your bed. You could pick up the random chunks and the things that have gone askew. I mean, yeah, then there's just the little chunks you can't see from there. Then when that's all done, you have to say, oh, well, I gotta go to the journal realm. Monday, April 13th, 10:31 a.m. I realized that I need to have a YouTube short done in 2 days. I normally don't wait that long. I let her do that. It's okay. I normally do it like the day after I finish the long video, but I've been following this 1 week long, 1 week short schedule for a couple months, meaning that every Wednesday I upload a video, but it's only a long form every 2 weeks, and vice versa for the YouTube shorts. Does that make sense? I have been in a I'm so hungry. Oh my god. I have been in a desperate scrambling, trying to catch up with my videos so I'm not working on them at 4 a.m. the morning of. I'm being gentle with myself though, because I know that the style of videos that I make just takes longer. I'm not sitting down and doing a commentary vid, but actively making stuff for the business at the same time, and that just takes extra time. I need to remember that I'm not behind because I'm lazy. Bro, I work every day. Be nice. I'm saying that to myself. Be nice. Shit just takes time, and that's okay. So on that note, let's write a script for this week's short. Except we won't, because we need breakfast first. But we're about to, because Grumble City, Grumble Town.
Breakfast parfait.
I love when one of the yogurts is low, because that means you can eat out of the container.
Ew, yogurt water.
Dumping yogurt water dumped. Wow, that's like what? And who started it? What is this? Whoa. We're gonna try to get some, hello? We're gonna try to get some long distance staring in. Isn't that what they say is good for you? For your eyes to stare like beyond 20 feet or something? So, do you wanna stare with me while we eat? Drink your water. Drink your water, eat your breakfast. Take care of yourself or you will be so sad. Okay, I wrote the script, and continuing with that, the art of customization theme that I kind of mentioned the other day about customizing your stuff, I want to decorate this camera that you are inside of, and with these called easy rub-on transfer sheets that my sister gave me. My sister's always giving me like the best stuff. Oh, well, because I'm transferring these onto this camera, I cannot film the short on this camera, which I film everything on this camera. So I could either use this camera. This was when I first started doing YouTube, this was my camera. She's also bedazzled. Ooh, this is a Panasonic Lumix G7, and I love her actually. I do more photography on her now, but she does the whole vlogging thing, and I do think it's kind of funny that this was the popular camera choice when I first started doing YouTube, like, what, 2018, 2019, like, this was the camera that everybody recommended, and now the one that you're on, the Sony ZV-1F, which I think is not a good name. They could have done a way cuter. I think Lumix G7 is way cuter than ZV-1Fs, but this is the very popular, or one of the very popular cameras these days. So what am I, just a trend humper? I guess so. Well, they're good for a reason. So anyway, I'm gonna have to film on this or my phone. I guess we'll let you have your day in the sun again. Because of that, I think on my script, I want to highlight the things that I can film on this camera, because the autofocus on this is amazing. It's better than the G7. So let's highlight what I can film on here, and then what I can't. So then I don't have to think about it, like, as I'm filming it. There was one night back in college where a cop came knocking at our door. He was holding evidence bags full of packages that had been stolen off our porch over the past couple of months. None of those evidence bags contained my multicolored rhinestone Swarovski crystal dupes that I was going to use to cover my brand new camera. More than a year's gone by and my camera is still strikingly, painfully pale and nude. It's filmed, there's bugs all over you, and I don't edit until nighttime, so let's see what we have to do. Okay, well, yesterday we did finish all the postcards, fronts and backs, so we can check that off. The next thing is order all of the supplies and order the proofs of the postcards. So I think I can do that today. Morning! I have no idea in the universe and in the world of where I left off last night, because filming 2 videos at once is really crazy. We're gonna journal about that. Don't you worry. But this morning I finally got the envelope. People got back to me and they're like, well, here's your quote. You can't see that. It's basically nothing even close to what I requested. It's like a hard envelope with custom printing. That's not what we requested. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I requested through the wrong thing, but it's the only place I saw to make custom requests through. So basically their response to me was not at all the answer to our question. So you know what? I'm just going to reply to them with screenshots of their own website of the 4 envelope colors that we wanted, and just hope. Maybe I'll just spell it out. I'll say, I would like 250 of the fuchsia pink, 250 of the sea blue. Because if that doesn't work out, I don't care. I'll just get one of the colors. Stay tuned for that. Other than that, I have no idea what I filmed last night. Sounds like we got crazy. No, not like that. The postcards. We're about to order the postcards. I need a journal. My brain's like, I just want to order this because time keeps passing. Thank you for your response, our customer. According to the great book, we only have to order well, we haven't actually ordered anything. The only thing that I can directly order that doesn't involve a middleman, like the postcards or like the envelopes, is round 3-inch colorful thermal labels. I don't know what it was. The other night, I decided that I want to offer a sticker, but not one that's for like outside, like I have to go to a printer and get it printed. I have my thermal label printer, and I love my thermal label printer. It would, because it's a thermal label, it would be for like inside use, you know? You could slap it on your sketchbook. You could put it on someone's birthday present or in like letters that you're sending or whatever. And I found a bunch of cool colors on eBay, and I think we should order them today. We probably should have ordered them a week ago, but I didn't have the idea a week ago. About a week ago. Do you know what's interesting? I just can't help but deal. I wonder. Oh, I look. I look old. A little worn and weathered. It also says buy 3, you get them for a cheaper price. So let me see if that even applies to me getting different colors. That's a lot of talking. Okay, I mean, it's so easy to write a message there. Hello, I was looking to get multiple colors at that lower price. I would love a roll of red, orange, blink blue, and green. Let me know if that's a possibility. Thank you. Here, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Woo. We have to journal. I can't even think of what I'm supposed to be doing. I woke up and I stared out my window for so long, and I was Tuesday, April 14th, 11:43 a.m. Holy ping pong balls, Batman. I've started saying what clip is for what video at the start because I can't keep my weary head straight. Behind the scenes. This is behind the scenes. This is behind the scenes. That was for the behind the scenes. You could tell because I have the book. Behind the scenes. This is for the behind the scenes featuring a hawk. Okay. Yesterday for the Mail Club 2 video, I left off introducing me writing the actual letter for the Mail Club, and I think I mentioned that I sent the postcards to print, which I haven't because I thought I would have. Jeez. Here, put a clip of me doing it right here. My files. Strike the send. Strike. Sent. Yeah, I'll probably do it right after writing this. Vidception. Last night I found a bunch of cool art from my childhood and pictures, which was the purpose of grabbing the boxes of pictures and art in the first place. So I'll film me looking for a specific pic in the Mail Club video. But only after editing the freaking YouTube short today. Editing in the daytime? Ew. My poor bum. I'm hungry for breakfast and ouch my bum. Time is moving at an extreme rate. My bestie John texted me yesterday saying that it's been 10 days since we talked. Yo, do you mean yesterday? Let's all stop believing in time and maybe we will chill out. And then I drew this picture of a ladybug. Foreshadowing. It's time to take a break from editing because 1, sitting kills. And 2, you need daylight. And 3, my kitten, this one, gets very mad and very, very, very disturbed when I'm at my computer. She claws me behind my knee pits and she really wants to go outside. Do you want to take my cat on a walk with me? Watch this one. Oh, come here. We're gonna go outside. Come here. I really feel like an Instagram mom. So now, walking a cat is nothing like walking a dog. I would honestly say she's pretty well leash trained for being a cat. I'm gonna see if I can get her to go down into the creek because it's literally the cutest thing known to man. She like jumps on the rock. It's a baby. So there is a little bit of redirecting by like lifting her with the harness, which is dumb looking, but like it doesn't hurt or nothing. See, like this. We're gonna go this way. Good girl. And she kind of gets it, like the redirecting. Oh, you're so big outside. Good girl. She knows where to go. Oh, so pretty. Ain't it? Dude, outside's good for me. No, that's cattails. Find real grass. It is so easy to stay bogged down in your work, no matter what your work is, And I guess maybe, is that why people have children and pets? Because like last night, it was like 2 a.m. and she literally laid on me so I could no longer work at my computer. And I was like, okay, guess that means it's bedtime. We are grateful for that. I mean, there's a million reasons to love your kids and, and cats. But you know, they keep you grounded, huh? It's sniffy. This is a deer trail. Do you see it? Meow. Stinks of deer here. So pretty. Come on. I know. Come on. Move it on, baby. No, there's something stinky there. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Like Studio Ghibli. Crick, you wanna go in a creek? She loved a creek. Good baby. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Perfect baby. So brave. God, she's amazing. You're so good. What do you think? Literally warrior cats? The freaking Wivel clan? Yeah, honey? Yeah? Yeah, you meow about it. You tell him. Oh, she's so brave. Do it, girl. You got it. You got it. Do this one. Do this one. Do this one. Good girl. Oh, my Lord in heaven. She's so smart. She found some grass. Yup. He's so yummy. Inside cats love their grass. Oh, I love the wind. Ooh. It's 11:37 a.m. My oh my god, the YouTube short technically goes up in 8 hours. Ew, why did I cut it so close? All I need to do, I'm actually very proud that I got it done before 2 in the morning. That seems to be my magical number for when I happen to finish my videos, which I don't like that. I would like to change that. The YouTube short, I've never finished a YouTube short night of. That's strange. Who cares? It's done. I've been trying to be a little less particular and nitpicky about how I'm editing, because at the end of the day, I feel like most people will not notice the teeny little details that only I would truly notice. So I'm trying to save myself the absolute headache that is. Not that I'm a perfectionist. I think that just creative people, artsy people, I mean, this goes for everything, I guess. You see the vision in your head of what you know something could be, and so you obviously try to reach that as close as you can. But people outside of that have no idea what the original vision was, and so sometimes it's just better to have something just as good, to the outside view. I don't know. Does that make sense? Probably. Let's export it. What's going on? Good night. It's a new day. The envelope people messaged me back again, basically just saying, like, order through our website, bitch. Pretty much. Basically, we can't get a deal. We can't get 4 different colors for the price of 1,000 single one colored. So I think I'm gonna look again. We're gonna order it. Is it floating over the screen? Did I pick the orange? I'm probably gonna pick the orange. That feels like burn daddy. Outside of that, the envelope people might not be cool, but do you know who is cool? Miss Kim. She was like, absolutely yes, we can get you every single color of those round circular thermal labels for a lower price, because that's what you do. That's customer service. Whatever. eBay's cool. I like eBay. I like Kim. And then the third thing, everything has had a slight hiccup, except for Kim. When I initially sent that email to ask for the proof, I did it through like a weird Outlook business email that I made for myself, so it didn't go through initially. Like I just got an immediate like email was not received, so I sent it through my personal Gmail, and then that did go through, but I didn't get any sort of confirmation, so I think we should call them just to make sure that they got it, so we're not wasting time. But if you're seeing this message, we now have envelopes ordered. Ring, 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 ring. Hi, I sent you guys an email yesterday, and I was just making sure that it went through.
Yeah, I don't see anything here from you. And you sent it to PC.
At vom.com?
Yeah, so it's just PC.
Okay, cool. I can resend that.
Okay.
Sweet.
If you don't hear back from us within, I'd say, the hour or so,
Okay.
then maybe give a call back.
Okay, cool.
But we'll reply once we receive it.
Perfect. Thank you. That sounds good.
No problem.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's why you always check. You never know. But why did they write? Okay, they wrote their email. That was really close. They wrote their email like email dot p whatever, but it looked like that was part of the email. Email dot. We'll resend it. That's why you check. So last night I couldn't sleep, and so I did about 6 or so pages of like more traditional emotional journal writing, you know, to get the sleep bugs to come and take me away. I mean, I can't show you. I'm just telling you because this is a video about the magic of journals, of course. Sunday, April 19th, 9:50 a.m. The video is due in 3 days, and I've now entered that familiar place in the process where I'm filming and editing simultaneously. Last night I did my first rough cut of the video. I realized that my section where I talk about pricing the scrap mail club tier sucks. I was just hashtag thinking out loud, and the clips are confusing, to say the least. Other than that, here's today's to-do list updated.
Film/script the intro. Refilm the price section for scraps. Film letter/package opening. Yay! Script/film the section, how to send letters if you don't have anyone to send them to.
I think that's it. I think I can write the script and film the package opening today at the minimum. And then there's the script. Gets a call on tiny green phone. Hello? It's for you. Phone whispers. Hello, Agent Cornwater. And it's just a long script. And then eventually, later, this was at midnight, I wrote, order of new scrap section. And I'll put it on the screen, but it's really just chicken scratch. Just a flow of how I want the section to go. Yeah. So I just finished filming opening packages, and I got a bunch of cool little ephemera. Ooh, and so I just put them in my book, because it's relevant, because of the book. Got Pokemon. Yes. This other page. I can't show this part. Here. Eh. Beautiful. And then I did this, a little flippy. Just thought I'd share. The book! Tuesday, April 21st, 9:35 a.m. It's the morning after a certain April 20th, a specific day that includes specific activities. I'm so freaking tired. You know I got silly and edited my booty off last night. Lots of dumb sounds and edits. Very proud. This is, of course, the final day. The video's due tomorrow, and there is so much to do. Here's a list off the top. Take the thumbnail photo / pick the video name. Film me putting that original artwork that's made out of makeup into the frame. Next is film the outro, and then film me putting junk mail in the mailbox. My big fat father made a shocking meal in honor of yesterday. Big ass burgers with brisket and bacon and smashed burger patties and artisanal pickled peppers. I fried waffle fries after getting home from the pool, and my hair was freshly clean, and then it smelled like French fries. I mean, we get up to some macking, but that was absurd. I think that's part of the reason, paired with other reasons, that I feel so blown out today, but it will pass. It's been like 3 hours of editing, and I've already thought of 3 new things to add to today's checklist. Add pen pal resources to video description. Film B-roll of letter sizer, because this is literally today. The 3D print it. Like, this is how you know if your letter's too fat. Letter sizer just came in the mail. And the third is finish/export Procreate files for like my finance fact slides that have a lot of math that need like more context. if I know it's gonna be a very long editing day like this, which it will be, my tactics, especially if I still have stuff left over to film, is I'll kind of break it up into chunks. Like this morning I put my laundry in and then edited it, and now the laundry's out, so we'll take a break and we'll put the laundry away, and then later we'll go to the mailbox and we'll film me putting letters in the mailbox, and then we'll edit, and then we'll film putting the artwork in the frame, and that'll be the break, and then we'll edit, and then it'll be 2 a.m. and then maybe we'll be done. It's 12:36. I just took a break from working to work on my thumbnail. Oh, my bones are cracking and my back hurts. I cannot tell you. I'll try not to be too wet. Don't undervalue the effort and time that you put into your photography, because if you give yourself a bad photo to work from, it's gonna take you a really long time. This only took me an hour. That's a foot from a different picture. That's a hand from a different picture. That's a sky from a different picture. And so if you have a bunch of really good photos, you can knock some. I like that. I'm so sleepy. I like that. Thumbnail's done. I picked the title, I Send Garbage in the Mail. That's what I do. I'm so sleepy. Someone needs to study why the time goes from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in one fart. 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then 6 p.m. to midnight, it's just... And now I predict a 4 a.m. finish. I still have so much editing to do. I have whole sections untouched. .46 a.m. and I finally, every time I finish a video and I know it's raining and it sounds beautiful, when I know it's done, I snap. Like a theater snap, I go. It just flies out of my body, and I should have caught it for you, but it wouldn't have been real. Give me another... honestly, half an hour. Export it. Write the description. Tags, hashtags. But I didn't think I would do it. This is the first time. This is how I got my degree. You just gotta buckle down. And one could say, why didn't you just do it one day late? I didn't want to. Oh, I look crazy. Volume. I didn't want to do it a day later. I wanted to do it Wednesday, 9 a.m., not Thursday, 9 a.m. Fuck off. This is the latest it's ever been. Oh, should I double check it? No. It's funny enough. You're good enough. Sometimes, like, my last video was really over-edited, and you're enough. Queen, you're enough. It's enough. Slices. File name. I forgot. Where's my iPad? My iPad knows the name. My iPad knows the game. Do you hear the rain? Listen. I haven't seen the thumbnail in hours, and it's still great. I send garbage in the mail. Ew. Okay. Then you title over here. I send garb. Double check. I send garb. Yeah. A bite in the night. A bite
late in the night.
I sent garbage in the mail. I sent garbage in the mail. Add to render queue. This is a heavy duty file. This might take let's see how long. 16 minutes to render. That's not bad. Not bad. Do you know what's worse? Didn't put my laundry away. My thought processes on the laundry at 5 in the morning is that if it's 5 in the morning, your sleep's already ruined. It's done. There's no coming back. So I might as well wake up in the morning to a completely clean bedroom than not. You know? One might say, how is this sustainable? And to that I say, feeling socktastic. I just heard a rooster crow. Am I like an early bird? I have to pee. Night. She's on her way to get some burgies and some fries. She's on her way. 'Cause everything's alright. Alright. Your turn. Go. Stop and go. Stop and then you go. She's on her way to get some burgies and some burgies and some burgies and some. It's not a burgie. Chicken and some fries. Wednesday, April 22nd, 3:04 p.m. I woke up this morning to the sound of my mother drilling into the wall. We then rotated the giant carpet 180 degrees. She also put all the dining room chairs in my room for a bit. Boy, does that mama like to reorganize. I just finished my chicky sando. And golly, was it yum. It fucking fucked. There's bugs on me. It's the most gobsmackingly good-looking day. It dumped rain all day yesterday, so everything is green, and the birds, they sing. The sun has its crack out, but it could still turn into full-on butt thunder any second. It's so interesting observing how my brain tries to scramble around on Wednesday every week. Well, specifically the Wednesdays where I put out a long video. I wake up and start trying to do stuff. Video stuff. Planning video ideas and scripts and schedules. Dude, shut up. Like, even sitting in this pretty-ass park right now, I'm like, well, I could write next week's schedule. No! What a strange and funny worm that operates my ship. Nuh-uh. The most I'm doing today is responding to my new and awesome comments, going to the thrift, breathing outside air, and swimming some fat laps in the pool later. Hello, it's been a week and one day since I've laid my eyes on you. I'm gonna hold you captive for one more little breath because, look! Oh, what's that? And, oh, what is this? Also, the mail club opens for the very first time tomorrow at 6 p.m. And if you're seeing this, it's already open. Go check it out on my website. I have to take all of the product photos today. So, this one should be envelopes. We have pool blue. Oh, so blue. Oh my god. And we also have mandarin orange. Look. Oh, look, a box. It's so orange, it reflects. And this other package. Oh yeah, it's a sack of thermal labels. Right now, we're taking the red ones and we're going to make the sticker. This is my little printer. Oh yeah. Oh. And then when you close this, it's very smart and it like auto feeds it. And then on their app, I just loaded in that little ladybug drawing I did in the last business video. No way. It's just that easy. Don't freaking joke with me. That is so cute. Now that we have every single piece and item that we need for the mail club, we get to take product photos. Can you see this paper down here? My cat is underneath it, and she loves it. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, so it's the day you can see my feet. So it's the day of 15 minutes till everything goes live. I think I got it all figured out. I made these very cute on Procreate. On Procreate, I just made these like cute little drawings of the tears, and I got all the pictures in. I got this little lady listed. I have my email campaign scheduled to send in like 8 minutes or whatever. And I think I told you, we said we would tally up all of the pages we used in my sketchbook over the past 2 weeks or so. Now, the real question is, can I find my sketchbook? Because as all the projects go, near the end, the room gets a little destroyed. Oh my goodness, where is it? Okay, it was in the seat cushion of the chair. It had just slipped down into wrist snapping territory. Okay, from Wednesday, April 8th, all the way to Thursday, April 23rd, we totaled 19 and a quarter pages. So what's that? That's 40 if you do both sides. That's crazy. And I stand by you here, hereby stating that it really being able to like write onto paper. I've heard that using your hand to write is different than typing into your phone to write. It uses two different parts of your brain. Find sources for that if you wish, but I think I've heard that. I stand by it being a thing that makes me feel way less wackadoo and way less cuckoo. You don't have to, we learned here, a lot of these are real ugly. It is just to get the feelings. Right there. I hope you learned that nothing has to be beautiful. It just has to be. Did my email just send? T-minus 10 minutes till the mail club launches. I hope that video was in some way fun for you, but I have to go, because you know me, we're gonna start filming the next one in the same breath. Kisses.
He was there.